What's happening, YouTube? I'm playing against a beginner and a novice. The novice is a green player and the beginner is a purple player. So, purple is going for Europe and is able to successfully capture it in the first turn, which is quite impressive because it's not easy to get such a large continent in, especially in only one turn. For my part, I allied myself with a green player, the novice, who I didn't know was a novice at the time of playing. And I decided to try to attack purple as my ally told me to. But I was unsuccessful in capturing even a single territory of purple with two 3v1s. And if you don't know, a 3v1 is an 89% chance to take. So that's quite unfortunate for me, and unfortunate statistically in general. So after that, I would take some territory in Australia because that's what I was going for. It was the easiest one for me to get. So green has the 8s and is able to take both purple and blue territory in order to capture that in one turn. So both green and purple have continents on their very first turn, and I have nothing. So how am I going to stand a chance, especially in fixed cards? In progressive cards, it's okay to not have a continent. In fixed cards, continents are much more meaningful than the value of sets. And now, purple made a classic mistake of trying to overexpand and try to take North America when he already has a continent. If I was him, I would just try to fortify into either one army or a couple of armies to guard Europe, rather than trying to overextend myself if I was a purple player. However, that's what purple does as a beginner ranked player. And there goes the novice green invading purple and punishing purple for trying to overextend and not guarding his borders and potentially not making an alliance with green. If he didn't make an alliance with green, then that would also explain why the green player decided to attack him. If I am a player in this game, the best way to win is to ally with everyone and to hope that they do not attack you. And another way to make sure that they don't attack you is just to tend to do things that they want to do unless it's unreasonable and you have no way of doing what they are requesting. So that's getting into the theory of fixed cards diplomacy. Now the green player is taking more and more territory of the purple player. He told me to attack purple in the beginning of the game, and he's continuing to do that himself, which is a good sign that he is going to be a loyal ally in his attempt, I should say, to attack the purple player. And now all I need to do is slowly but surely take Australia, but there's no hurry because the two of them are fighting currently. And even though they both have continents, it's not very stable for them. Position is not very stable for them. Their stability is at question. So I am able to capture Australia finally after multiple turns of not having a continent. And now green with the 19, after trading in his set, is able to take down multiple troops of purple and invade purple into North America. So let's see if this undoes or breaks the balance of the game. It's a fundamental question that we have to ask ourselves, is how free can we be with regards to not being able to break the balance of the game? Because if we're too free and just attack randomly, then it could just end poorly for us. But if we don't attack enough, then our allies might see that as a sign of weakness, and not be able to help us, and maybe even break their alliance and start attacking us. So those are the questions that you must ask yourself when playing a game of Risk, especially in fixed cards. So now I have Australia, green has South America, of course, and purple lost North America and Europe due to his inability to make alliances, for one, perhaps. And another reason why is he's just tried to overextend and attack way too much. Let's see if he's able to hold on to North America this time, or if green will not allow that. No, He doesn't stop. He attacks the 78, which is a horrible mistake because the chances and the statistics on that show that he's not going to win that as frequently as the green player is going to defend that. So that was a huge mistake just based on the map. There I go. This is my chance to win the game. I realize that. I trade my set in and I'm taking out purple, followed by the green player, and then the game is over. I will be the victor. I will win this match. And you'll see surely enough how I do that. There's nothing that green can do. I have way too many troops. Even with that set, it's not enough, and he even quits. So the novice has given up hope after seeing that the beginner was taken out. At least I let my ally get second, even though I didn't need to. I could have gone for him first, but I didn't. And that's a great game.